In the vast tapestry of Allah's creation, where every soul is a thread, Islam weaves a virtue that shines quietly yet powerfully, modesty or haya. The Quran guides us. Say to the believing men that they should lower their gaze and guard their modesty. Surah An-Nur, 2400 hours 30. This is the story of a young man who discovered that true honor lies not in the eyes of others, but in the shield of Haya, before Allah. In a thriving oasis town along the trade routes lived Bilal ibn Zaid, a youth of 18 summers. Strong and spirited, Bilal was the son of a respected cloth merchant, Zaid. His days were filled with the clamor of the market, where his charm and boldness earned him admiration. Bilal reveled in attention. His voice was loud, his gaze bold, and his dress a banner of pride. He saw modesty as a shackle for the timid, not a crown for the strong. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Haya is part of faith," but Bilal's youth drowned out such wisdom. One day, a caravan from Medina rolled into town, led by Omar ibn Harith, a trader known for his wealth and sharp eye. He sought young men to join his journey to Damascus, promising riches and renown. Bilal saw his chance to rise. Omar nodded, impressed by Bilal's confidence. Zaid, Bilal's father, hesitated, but Bilal's pleas won him over. With a new cloak and a heart full of dreams, Bilal joined the caravan. The journey was a thrill, new lands, new faces, and the promise of glory. Bilal felt invincible, his modesty a forgotten whisper beneath the roar of ambition. In Damascus, the bazaar was a world of wonders. Bilal's eyes roamed freely, drinking in every sight. But one day, as Bilal admired too boldly, a man named Ibrahim confronted him gently about the weight of his gaze. Bilal shrugged off Ibrahim's words, but they lingered in his mind. That night, as the caravan camped, he tossed restlessly. The return journey turned treacherous. A sandstorm struck, scattering the caravan. Bilal, separated from the group, wandered lost, his fine cloak torn. Alone, Bilal felt the fragility of his boasts. His bold words, his wandering eyes, they offered no shelter now. As thirst gripped him, a figure emerged, Ibrahim, leading a camel. Ibrahim shared his water and a truth. Haya is not weakness but strength. It guards your dignity when the world tempts you astray. Bilal listened, his heart softening. In a Bedouin camp, Bilal saw Haya alive. He traded his bright cloak for a plain one. Bilal practiced lowering his gaze and found peace in quiet words. The Prophet's saying rang true. Every religion has a character, and the character of Islam is Haya. Sunan ibn Majah. Bilal returned not as the brash youth who left. Bilal returned as a keeper of modesty. He resumed his trade, now his voice soft, his gaze guarded. Word spread of Bilal's journey, the modesty he taught, a light for the path to Allah. Years later, an older Bilal sits weaving, his life a lesson. Haya is the beauty of a believer, a veil over the heart. Modesty is not a chain, it's freedom, a strength that elevates you in this world and the next. His legacy endures, a testament to the power of humility and faith.